What's going on, NinBuzz community? Welcome to this week's community choice. Last week I asked you guys what your favorite Paper Mario badge was, and this week I'm going to be answering that question with the results here, so let's go ahead and get into it. In 5th place is Spike Shield with 11% of the votes. And the Spike Shield basically just protects you from spiny enemies and jumping on them. It's very helpful. Sometimes when I equip it, I always forget I have it and still you just use the hammer on the spiked enemies. That's my problem with it, but it is very effective and helpful in the game, especially in Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. It's very effective in that one. In 4th place is one of my favorites, Lucky Start, with 13% of the votes. This is exclusive to Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, and you can get this, not everyone knows this, by letting the boos in the creepy steeple get onto you, and then use your super hammer, spin them off, and you're basically facing the atomic boo at that point. You have to defeat that boss, and then it will drop the Lucky Start, which basically, when you go into battle, can give you one of the following effects. You can get HP increase, or FP increase, or repel cape, or zap tap, stuff like that. Very cool badge. I like it a lot. That got 4th place. In 3rd place is Quick Change with 18% of the votes. Now, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of this badge because I don't change out my partners too much. But basically what it does is it allows you to change out your partners in battle, and it does not count as a turn. Like, you can attack with the partner that you switched out with, which is helpful because normally you would be the end of the turn. That's it. That's what you use as your turn, is to switch out. Now, some people really like this badge and can't play without it. I don't really use it that much. I mean, you can get it by, I think, triple jumping in Merlin's house. So, you know, you ground pound, it falls down. And otherwise, you can buy it, I think. That's the other case that you can get it in Paper Mario. In 2nd place is Zap Tap with 24% of the votes. The Zap Tap badge can be bought in Paper Mario and in the 30th floor in Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, and it gives you an effect where if your enemy was to physically contact you, it takes 1 damage, and in some cases with fuzzies, it just completely repels them, which is very nice. Other enemies, sometimes they are not affected by the Zap Tap, but it is always very nice having that 1 damage on your enemies. Sometimes it's actually really helpful. In 1st place is my favorite, Power Bounce, with 27% of the votes. And this one is just really fun. I don't know what it is about it. Basically, you attack the enemy, and it counts down from your highest attack point. So, say you have the Super Boots with a Power Plus, and you know, you start with 3, then you go to 2, then you go to 1, and then you just keep going 1, 1, 1. If you don't know what it is, you basically continue the jump command. You hit A as you're about to attack the enemy, and as long as you land the action command, it keeps going. You just keep attacking the enemy. It's very fun. I've gotten tied for the world record. I've gotten maxed out. I believe on common enemies they max you out at a 101. That's what I've experienced myself. I know on bosses they max you out at about 6 or 7 depending on the boss, which is kind of annoying. When they cut you off on mini bosses, it's about 20, I think. Not sure though. Those numbers are not confirmed, and there aren't any confirmed numbers out there on the internet, I don't think. So anyway, there's your little background on Power Bounce. I hope you guys enjoyed this community choice of your favorite Paper Mario badges. I know I did. Let's go ahead and jump into next week's question, which is going to be, which is your favorite Legendary Golem from Hoenn region? So these are the Regis, you know what I'm saying? Like Reggie, no, not that Reggie, but the Regis. Regis, Reggie Steel, and Reggie Rock. They are all obtained through obscure things and going on that if we didn't have the internet, none of us would probably figure out. But just leave it in the comments below. I mean, there's 3 of them. Choose one. And I will be back next week to show you guys the results. I'm RedFalconGames. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Community Choice. If you enjoy listening to this and stuff, you can go by my personal Let's Play channel and check out some Let's Plays there. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll see you next week.